Hi everybody, as I promised last week, this week is going to be a longer video because I'm going to share some very specific lessons that I've been learning over the past couple of weeks. First of all, to celebrate, there's only 4 more chemo treatments left. So I have 1 more double dose and 3 more of the single doses. So that's exciting news. Just as I was thinking last week, I'm like, oh, I'm just so looking forward to getting this over with and moving on. I had a little aha moment, and first of all, I realized that chemo is an accumulative effect. So the previous 9 weeks and then the few weeks, 5 weeks I've been going through, it's just been adding up. So luckily I'm not dealing with a lot of side effects, but I am starting to feel some of the side effects. So I'm not sailing through as easy as I thought. But no big deal compared to what other folks have gone through. I'm very, very grateful. My fingernails are still growing. I'm able to take care of like an acid stomach and the fatigue, and there's ways to work around that. So there's a solution. I just have to learn to be proactive and and think before I actually do things. So that was the big lesson this week and last week was to think before I do things because I'm not sailing through chemo like I had been. So there are things in place that I could do. And then just as I thought, like, this is great, I'm getting this over with, I could get back to my life and move on, and I had that vision for me of where I was going, I realized, oh, this is my life, and this is something I'm going to be dealing with for the rest of my life. So it's not just 3 phases, there's multiple phases. So finishing chemo is just one of them. That's that phase 3. But then I go into remission, and remission is 5 years of being cancer-free. So I'm going to need to keep going back to the doctors, keep getting checkups, keep getting tested, probably do a maintenance drug to help keep the cancer from coming back. So there's a whole regime I'm going to have to go through, and learning new ways to take care of my body and to take care of myself. So it's going to. So this is something that's with me for the rest of my life. Which was like, and then also after that, after I had the remission for 5 years, then I could be classified as cured. So that's the new goal now, is to get to that get past that 5-year mark and get to the cure mark. So that was a little shocker for me. I think I knew it, but I was blocking it out in the back of my mind, you know, then that denial piece of it with the emotions. So this past week I've gone through a wide range of emotions. Matter of fact, I went through probably every emotion that you see on the screen. Mainly, I really went through a lot of anger, frustration, sadness, and tears. There's some tears. So, normal part of the process. But one of the things I've learned, and this has been such a wonderful journey from a learning perspective. You know, I'm a completely different person I am now than before I went through this. I've learned so many lessons. I've met so many wonderful people like yourself and my medical team and other folks. And I've been very grateful for the experience. I would not wish this experience on anybody, and I wish I didn't have to go through it. But I've learned so much. And I think it's made me a better person. But one thing I've learned is that when the emotions come up, and they will come up, and it's part of life, it's part of who we are, it's our mind, body, spirit, it's just to pause and recognize them and allow them to come through. Like, don't try and resist the emotions, don't try and resist how I'm feeling, what I'm going through, but to pause and investigate and really nurture it. And there's a phrase that was coined by Michelle McDonald 20 years ago, which is rain. So the rain is when you're feeling those emotions swell up or you're starting to feel overwhelmed. It's just to recognize, you know, what am I experiencing? What's really going on? And then to allow the experience to just be, is not to try and resist it, try not to deny it, just let it be. And then investigate, like, why am I feeling that way? What's really happening? And to investigate with passion. So don't be upset with myself that I'm angry. Don't be upset with myself that I shouldn't be feeling this way. No, it's okay to feel this way, but why am I feeling this way? And then also understand that emotions are just that. They're emotions. They don't make up who I am. They're not going to last forever, and just to let them pass. So it's that pausing, taking a deep breath, acknowledging the emotion that I'm having, and understand that it will pass, and that I'm going to be feeling a lot of different emotions. But like I said, they don't make who I am. So that's been my learning lesson this week. It's been a really wild journey for the past couple weeks. But most important is I need to trust. I need to trust that everything is going to work out well. I need to trust that my teachers that I need to show me the way and to help me navigate this journey are going to show up just when I need them. And they have throughout this whole process. I cannot tell you how many times I needed something, I needed to learn something, or I needed some information or something, and everything is just falls right into place. Having my medical team, having the opportunity to take time off, having people like you to turn to and to pick me up when I need it, and all of you know just when to turn to me when I need it, which is really fabulous. Sometimes I got a little frustrated with some of you because you would tell me what to do or what not to do, and I'm like, don't tell me what to do. But then like 10, 15 minutes later, a day later, I'm like, you know what? They were right. So you know me better than I know myself at times. So I appreciate that. And I'm very grateful for having all of you there. But I just have to trust the process, and I have to trust that everything will be okay. And I know everything will be okay. And I know that I'll get what I need when I need it. And just to relax and enjoy the ride and enjoy life for every moment it has to offer. And I don't know where it's going to lead, but to have fun and to connect with the universe, connect with nature, connect with people, which I am finding is my #1 strength, is to get energy from people. So I will seek you out because getting around people just really gives me that energy boost, and I really appreciate it. For a while I was feeling guilty because I felt like I was sucking energy from people like an alien, but I realized that it's an energy exchange and we're exchanging energy, so I'm not taking it, I'm also trying to give it as well, and then I walk away always feeling so much better. So it's been a wild few months, only 4 more chemo treatments. November 11th is my last one. Then we start the remission process. But the whole time I'm going to keep relying on all of you. I'm going to remember to duck when I need to duck. There's that great story. Keep the positive attitude, do my baby belly breathing, exercise, eat right, and I'm so looking forward to be able to get off this chemo so I could start eating the healthy foods and the way I really want to eat, and I could start exercising the way I want to exercise and really start moving. So I'm so looking forward to that. But also I'm also looking forward to just making sure I reconnect with all my superheroes, which is all of you. So thank you. I'm grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for everything that has been given to me over the past, well, I would say a few months, but over my lifetime. I've been very blessed. I'm very grateful. And make it a fabulous week. And I will be talking to you next week. Hugs, smile, and love. Bye.